Hey, what's going on, everybody? I've been seeing these types of videos on YouTube a lot, and I was thinking I had a crazy experience. I might as well share it with all you guys. So basically, this video is a story, a life story about the first time I smoked weed. Alright, and before I start, I just want to make it clear, like, I don't think I'm cool for it or anything. I don't recommend going out there and just being like, oh, I want to try it. Let's get into the story. So basically, me, three other friends actually. They texted me about like a week before, and was like, "Hey, yo, you wanna smoke weed?" And it was my first time, right? So I was like, "Okay, I'm down. I want to try it." Like I'd been interested in everything. So basically, whatever her name is, girl, I can't use her name. Abigail, okay, that's her fake name. So I go to Abigail's house, and she's there with another one of my friends, and so we wait there until my third friend, Steve, okay, until he comes over, and he's got all the stuff, right? So this is where we first went wrong. We went to an abandoned house, because I lived kind of in like the middle of nowhere, and there's an abandoned farmhouse where this dude had a heart attack and just died, and the bank owns it. So we trespassed onto there, and we were like, okay, whatever, this will be cool. So me and a friend, one of my friends, Abigail, we went into the abandoned house, which was really creepy. It was really sketchy. We learned later on that the floor was rotten, and there was like a cellar. We had a really good chance of like falling through it. So that was kind of a bad decision too. But so when we were done that, we went outside, and this is when we got into actually doing it. So we went up over to this rock, and we just kind of sat down. And Steve, he had a bong and just like normal weed, right? So first he did it, then my other friend did it, and then it came my turn. And I was like, okay, alright. So like they got me to practice before, like just like how to breathe in and everything. So I got that down. It was fine. So finally it came down to the real thing, right? So I did it, and it burned so badly. Like it felt like I just ate a campfire, and it hurt so much, and I was like, why did I do this? I regret everything. I coughed my lungs out for like a very long time. So finally, I calm down coughing. It gets passed around again, and then it comes to me again, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it again. Whatever. Last time was horrible, but let's just give it another shot. So I go ahead and do it, and this is where it goes all wrong. Right after I did it, it was like I got tunnel vision, and I had the biggest like nausea ever. And I was like spinning, and I was like, oh fuck, right? And I was like, I'm gonna pass out. So I'm coughing my ass off the whole time doing this, and then like I feel myself going away, and like bam, I just hit the ground. But I didn't fully pass out. That's the weird part. I could still hear everything and feel everything. It's just I couldn't move. Like I was trying to move so hard, but I could not move no matter what I did. So they were freaking out. Like the two girls were freaking out. Steve was chill. He didn't really care. But the two girls were freaking out, and they're like, "Mark, this is not funny." They thought I was joking, and I was legit just passed out in the middle of a field. We were trespassing. It was a bad experience. So I'm passed out there, and they're like freaking out. They're like, "What do we do? Should we call the ambulance?" And like in my head, because I could hear everything, right? I'm like, "Oh no, don't do it. Please don't do it." So they never did call the ambulance, but one of my friends, they were like shaking me, and I didn't move. I couldn't move at all. I was trying so hard. I was like fighting against myself, but nothing happened. So finally, one of my friends legit just stabbed me in the neck with her fingers, like full out. Like it hurt so much, but I could not move. Like it was pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I was in a coma. Like I don't know. It was really scary. But so finally, after like they're freaking out and everything, I had my eyes open. I slowly get up, and I was like, "Fuck." So that was not fun. And then the rest of the day, we just walked over to Subway, ate a sub, and then I walked home. But It was definitely a very scary experience with me, and I hope no one goes through what I went through there. It's still, all my friends talk about it, and they make fun of me for it, but whatever. Alright, well, thanks for watching this video. Comment, like, subscribe. I'd really I can't talk. I'd really appreciate it. So, see you next time.